Today, Missouri U.S. Senator Josh Hawley got his first look at the extensive damage when he toured parts of North City. The question everyone wants answered: where is FEMA and why aren't they here yet? First Alert 4 investigator David Amilati pressed Senator Hawley for that answer.
Senator Josh Hawley says the federal government plays a big role here in St. Louis after Friday's devastating storms. He says he wants to see the White House expedite Governor Mike Kehoe's disaster declaration, and once that happens, he can then go advocate to President Trump. Senator Hawley is talking about a lot of resources that FEMA can bring our region. First Alert 4 asks, if those services are so vital, should the federal government be cutting its funding?
There have been some criticisms with the federal government, possible cuts to FEMA. Here we are in a disaster in St. Louis, wanting them to have as many resources to give us. Who does pay for all this destruction at the end of the day?
Well, I mean, taxpayers. I mean, listen, this is the thing, is that Missouri taxpayers have paid in and funded FEMA and funded the federal government, and we do that, and we have a budget for FEMA and a disaster budget for circumstances like this one. So we want to see everything that we're eligible for, all the assistance that this community is eligible for. By golly, we want to get it, and we want to get it as soon as possible.
Now, what do you make about possible cuts to FEMA in response? I mean, this is our home. We'd hate to see FEMA cut if they're the entity that gives us our help. Do you agree with the federal government trying to cut FEMA?
Well, here's the real question. The real question is what's going to deliver the best services for the people of this state and the people of this community as quickly as possible. So my view is this, is that if the White House or whomever has a plan to reorganize FEMA or to set it up differently, that's fine by me, so long as we get the relief we need. If it means that we're not getting the relief we need, I'm opposed to it. So at the bottom, this is a show me state. So my attitude is show me the disaster relief recovery efforts, show me this community getting rebuilt, and if we can do that with a different organization and we don't call it FEMA, whatever, I don't care, but I want us to get the relief we need, and I want these people's homes to be rebuilt.
When asked if Senator Hawley had spoken with President Trump about the destruction here in St. Louis, he told us not yet. Governor Mike Kehoe tells First Alert 4 that he has asked the president to issue a federal disaster declaration. That would give $5 million immediately to the state of Missouri to help with the response here. He was also able to confirm with us, as well as FEMA, there will be 6 FEMA teams in the St. Louis area assessing the damage this Wednesday to start to determine just how much federal assistance the region could receive. We're in North City. David Amilati, First Alert 4 investigates.